Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and today we have another cool reading. We do. Hope you guys are all well, and before we begin, if you guys would like a psychic reading with Mystic Sense, you can get a free 5-minute reading, and the link is below. You can click on that and check that out. And if you would like a reading with me, I am also doing psychic readings, and yeah, I am. And also, I have video readings, where we can see each other, of course, and, chat. And also, the video link is still offered at a promotional price. It's $60 and you get a 30-minute video. So let's get into it. If you would like a psychic reading on top of any reading, that will be only $25. Yeah. So let's get into it. We start with the ally. Yeah, ally. This is a friend or somebody who's familiar or somebody who has your back, basically. And here's the man, and they call this the familiar. Yeah. And he's sitting behind the fire. This reading is probably about somebody you know, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're familiar with them. You are. Here's the wolf is behind him. I think it's a wolf. Maybe it's a coyote. I think it's a wolf. And regardless, he has this man's back, like he's protecting him. Now, the wolf is kind of, and he's not real. He's real, but he's in the the higher realm or the psychic realm. So he's here and he's kind of radiating, but he is in this man's, he's kind of in his soul, but he's protecting him, but from the other realm, basically, right? Yeah, exactly. So, maybe somebody thinks here that you or feels that you are protecting them, or they want to protect you. But this is really interesting because I feel like somebody does feel that way in this reading. Yeah. I feel like they think that you guys are kind of soulmates here and that they're protecting you or something like that. Or maybe your love or your friendship or something like that protects them. Could be. We have the raven, and here is the raven, and he is the very kind of, what's the word? Psychic bird. It's probably not the best way to put it, but they use ravens in a lot of, kind of spiritual movies, and not just that. He's seen, like, regarding magic, of course, right? Which we are all magical, and some people realize that, and some people may not, right? Occult gifts are being activated. See, that's what's going on here. And that's kind of what I was trying to say over here with this familiar. Somebody wants to protect you, or they feel like you are protecting them, and their psychic gifts have been activated, and this is why they feel this, that you guys are like kind of protecting each other. Yeah, this is a trip. And so this raven is the keeper of secrets. Yeah, and this is occult knowledge, magic, and mystery. The raven, like the crow and the magpie, yes, is a magical bird, the keeper of occult secrets that inspire the soul. Associated with the dark goddess, the raven is also the bird of the Celtic king, Bran the Blessed, whose head is buried on the site of the Tower of London. Well, the English, they did. They colonized Ireland, and, I don't know what the situation is there now. No, I don't. I think that Ireland may be part of the UK. I'm not sure on that, but I know that the English have colonized many, right? I also have that type of blood going way back in the English because of the colonization, right? Right now we are going through a colonization, but people don't realize it. Yeah, they don't. They just think of the colonization as kind of what has gone on in the past. It is different now, and they are still doing it. Yeah, they are. So let's get back to this, though, where, Bran the Blessed, right, or the Blessed. Poor Bran, right? They buried his head at the site of the Tower of London. Legend has it that should ravens leave the tower, the monarchy will fall. Well, that'd be good. Yeah, we don't need any monarchies. No, we don't. We don't. That's it's kind of ridiculous, in my opinion, here in these times where they have kings and queens. That's ridiculous. So, Let's go on, right? Without my opinion here, right? And so the raven arrives at those times when the veils are thin between your worlds. Yeah, this is kind of like lifting the veil, but lifting the veil between what is from the logical mind and what is from the psychic, kind of the psychic realm. In other words, what is invisible but what is real. Yeah, and this is somebody's, what is invisible is partially their, what they are partially talking about is their psychic gifts. Those are invisible, right? But they are real. Somebody sees you here like as a soulmate or part of their psychic world. This is very, it's very cool. It is. The raven arrives at those times when the veils are thin between your worlds, giving you the ability to shape your reality through the integration of spirit and matter. See, this is what I mean about lifting the veil, or the veil is thin between the psychic world and the world of matter. So this is spirit and matter. Okay, they're putting it well. Well, that's great because they wrote the book. They should put it well, right? As you let go into the void and really trust the process, you will be led to understandings of your current situation based upon knowledge of the greater picture. Yeah. This has nothing to do with trust the science, if you guys know what I mean. I feel like you guys do. I hope you do, right? Yeah. No. And this is trust any visions at this time and know that the nature of light is to penetrate darkness, of course, in order for integration to take place. Yeah, and so with this veil being lifted, somebody is able to see now, see what is true in their life and who they are really attracted to and who they really love and who they feel like is their best ally or their soulmate. Yeah, or somebody who is good for them in this world because they see the connection. Yeah, this is real deep. Super deep. Yeah. Trust any visions at this time and know that the nature of light is to penetrate darkness. Yeah, okay. In order for integration. Okay. You are in the process of shedding light upon situations in your life and are being initiated into the mysteries. Keep secrets and hold your tongue. So, they're saying not to speak about something. There's some type of powerful, there's somebody is raising their awareness or their consciousness. That's clear. But there's also a secret here. And I feel like with that raising of their consciousness, right, really their ability to see and understand in a psychic way or an intuitive way, definitely, that they have a secret. But it was only through them being able to see here that there is something secret and kind of blessed here. Keep the secrets and hold your tongue. All right, Sagittarius. You might be a secret too. You could be. We have this card here. This is the spiral, and they have all these little spirals right in front of this woman's vagina, right? Yeah. And so here she is, and here's the sperm, swimming up to it. And of course, this is an image, right? This is not, physical ed or, I should say sex ed. No, it's not. But here is, and you can tell this is a woman for sure. And this is, this person is really attracted to you. Yeah, because we see the sperm and we see the spiral here. And the spiral is attraction. That's this card, but it is, it is representing the vagina here. This is representing somebody who is attracted. This is beauty and love and sexual attraction, for sure it is. Yeah, this is very cool. Somebody can't get enough of you here. That's what it is. We also have perfectionism here, and I feel like this perfectionism, Sagittarius, is like about somebody who, it talks about the permission to make mistakes. Somebody thought that somebody was trying to be perfect or something, or make perfect choices. And they go, what? All I did was make a mistake. That's all they did here. This looks like Virgo energy, this perfectionism. No digs on Virgos. All right, I'm studying astrology right now. And everybody has Virgo in their chart. And Virgos are, badasses. They are. But they often overanalyze, and they often kind of want to be perfect with every choice they make. So sometimes we make mistakes when we want to be too perfect. Yeah, we do, right? Yeah, and so permission is Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Of course, if you're worried about making a mistake, how are you going to finish your book or your painting, right? Of course, yeah. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Okay. And free me from the prison of perfectionism. Somebody was trying to be perfect here. And they go, well, it's just making, or maybe they're just worried about making a mistake. It's possible. You know, that is a prison if you're worried about making a mistake, right? We're not worried about making mistakes, Sagittarius. Yeah. Yeah. No, we're not. The only mistake we might make is to maybe say the wrong thing here. We don't not about this, right? The fire card is reversed, and this perfectionism tried to put somebody's fire out, tried to put their passion out. Like, in other words, somebody has a lot of fire, passionate energy for you, I believe. This may be you, Sagittarius, but with this passionate energy, this perfectionism, this fear to make a mistake, or somebody made a choice here and they made a mistake because they were trying to be perfect, and it actually put their fire out, or it diminished the passion in their life. Somebody made the wrong choice here, I think. We also have maintain your childlike spirit. That's easy to do over here with us, right, Sagittarius? Yeah. You could be saying, be more serious, power and light. Right? That's not easy to do over here. No. So we are serious when we need to be, right? And here's the apple. This is lust. Somebody's lusting for you. Yeah, somebody's loving you and lusting. Loving and lusting, right? Yeah, it's the best way, isn't it? Let's see what we have, Sagittarius. The bottom of the deck is change with the Eight of Wands. Let's see what else we have. The Ace of Swords. We have a new beginning, I believe. Or a decision has been made for change. Here's Temperance. That's you. There's spiritual growth here. Definitely. We just talked about that. And the Emperor is here. This is somebody who takes control of their life. Yeah, takes control of their life. Maybe sometimes this can talk about somebody who's a father. Aries is the father. Also Capricorn is. I'm not sure why they kind of share that, but Capricorn's a father of time, but I believe it's, yeah. Anyway, this is the Emperor. Somebody's taking control of their life here. They are. There could be a rejection here in this reading too. You're not being rejected, Sagittarius. Yeah, no, you're not. Maybe you did some rejecting in the past. Seven of Wands here. OMG. We have to put the cards out slowly because of birthday suits. We do. We got streakers, right, in the deck. Right, Sagittarius. I think in the 80s. Was it the late 70s? I think it was the 80s. They had streakers, right? And interesting here. Let's see what we got. That has to do with, I believe, a generational planet where generations are all... Certain generations are, I think it's a 20-year span, I forget, but maybe it's 28 years, could be, but we're generational planets where people are, the collective is affected by a generational planet. In other words, there will be an energy that is in or that is relevant for like many years. Yeah, Pluto is one of those. Saturn is one, I believe, too. Let's get into this here. And that means that a collective all might believe one way. Might not even be in a good way, right? But but the planets are there to kind of, and they can be kind of, the difficult planets are Pluto. That's one. Another one is Saturn and Uranus. And these are change. Pluto's about secrets, and it could be sometimes about sneaky things going on. Yeah, and for years sometimes. Yeah, it's really a trip. So let's get into this, and maybe we'll talk about a chart. We'll talk about the chart of the United States and what is coming, but that will be in the future. Yeah. Which is very fascinating, right? It is. So we have Sagittarius. We don't have anybody in their birthday suit. No, they heard what we were saying. And they said, put on your clothes, Sagittarius. Stop being a streaker, right? Yeah. And so we have, though, the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Swords all together. The Nine of Wands is here, too. So somebody here is worried about getting their wish. Here's the Nine of Cups. Somebody's worried about having their wish, and the King of Cups is over here. And this could be helping you in some way. This could be, a decision maybe is made in love, helping you to have this this wish come true. We have the Five of Swords sits in the past. It may not be in the past though, because the cards don't always come out perfectly. Like, we're laying down a map here, right? It's not like a natal chart that comes out perfectly. No, it's not. But, the Five of Swords is here. There is a loss in this reading and a victory as well. Because there's a transition. Somebody's leaving something here. Yeah, they want to get over to your side of the river, Sagittarius, right? Where the freedom lives. Freedom reigns, all right? Yeah. Went to the Arizona. What's the name of that river the other day? Colorado River. On one side sits Arizona. On the other side sits Nevada. And I would say right now there's more freedom in Nevada. Yeah, I would definitely say that. No digs on you guys. Love you guys down there in Arizona. But there's a lot of backdoor stuff that people don't know about, right? Yeah, there is. So let's get back to this, Sagittarius, because this kind of looks like the Colorado River here, kind of. But where I was in Laughlin in Nevada, which is like a desert town, for sure it is. And over here were houses, though. Yeah, big houses. So right here, Sagittarius, in the overall energies, you're overwhelmed here. Maybe you've been worried you're not going to have this wish. This could be your person's energy. The Eight of Swords sits it sits in the near future. It doesn't have to be in the near future, but there's going to be a release here, because here's the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords. A release and a leaving and a transition, some type of leaving. And the Nine of Wands is here. Somebody's plugging forward to have this wish. Yeah, they are. Right? Here's this guy wearing the striped tunic, right? Which cracks me up. But hey, he's a happy guy. He's going to have his wish. He is. And the Hanged Man is in your environment. There's a sacrifice going on here. Yeah, there is. There's a sacrifice because somebody's raised their consciousness and they're super attracted to you. And they feel like you're an ally, or either that or you guys can build together, right? Here's the Magician, and this is in your hopes and fears. So you're hoping to manifest this. You are. Maybe your person is Aries. We have the Six of Swords in the outcome, so there is definitely a transition here. And somebody's coming to hang out with you on the other side of the river, Sagittarius, right? And your person's first card here is, what? It is this card, Power. So here we see this couple. It kind of looks like Adam and Eve, except, we're not sure how Adam and Eve actually looked. We don't know if they had curly black hair. Or dreads, or they had, blonde hair. We don't really know, but we don't really care either. And right here is this couple here, which has, they're the dark hair here. They don't look like Irish, but hey, these cards, these are supposed to be Celts, but it doesn't have to be, definitely, right? Because this is kind of about history as well. And here's the couple and the man and the woman here, and the snake is wrapped around the tree, and here's the apple in front. So this is what I mean about kind of looking like Adam and Eve, right? And all the here's the fruit, right, on the tree as well. This is about desire when we see the serpent. And somebody is like, this could be forbidden, possibly. In other words, maybe you are a secret right here with the raven, the keeper of secrets, right? It's possible. And the interesting thing about the secret is that there's different types of secrets here. You could be a real secret, Sagittarius, where you were hidden, and, maybe somebody wanted to keep you hidden at one point, or you wanted to keep them hidden. But it's not like that at all if that was the case. But the secret too is that somebody's raising their consciousness. They're like, wow, I get it. I've awakened. Like that type of a secret. Like I've unlocked the secret to my higher consciousness. Yeah. To the psychic realm and the other. Yeah, definitely. And the Power card is here. Your person is using their power. They're using it partially because of their higher awareness, their higher consciousness. But they're stepping into their power too because of the attraction to you. Yeah, they're like, I'm stepping into this. You only live once. And we have the Fire card too. So there's a lot of passion here. Your person's crossing energy is this sword. This is aspiration. You see what I mean? How much they are attracted to you and aspiring to come. And here's the dragon again, right? And, well, not the dragon again, but, you know, and here he is kind of hissing or whatever. You know how they breathing fire, rather. And here's the snake hissing. But here's the sword. This is power. When we see the sword in this deck, it talks about the power. Your person has the power because of their aspiration. They're acting upon their wishes. Like, I'm going for this. I'm stepping into my power. It's like you only live once, right? And let's see what else they have. They also have, why it's all happening is the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. But in this deck, it is the Jack of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts. All right? Yeah, we're not talking about the Queen of Hearts in that silly movie. What's it called? Alice in the Rabbit Hole. Yeah, that lady was crazy. She was, yeah. And but right here, we talk about the Jack of Hearts. It talks about somebody who is charming, or somebody is full of romantic notions. And, you know, that was your person's energy here. And here they are with that card. It was reversed because they don't know. I feel like they don't know if you want them. I'm pretty sure here. I also feel like your person is aspiring towards you, and whatever they did before kind of ended up without romantic notions. I'm pretty sure because we have fire reversed. It looks like they are coming toward something like you, and you're the one that they really, really want, and they made some mistake in the past. Whatever that was, maybe rejecting you, maybe being in another union, because this Six of Swords talks about a change, major change. And the bottom of the deck was the Eight of Wands. So this is major change coming forward. The High Priestess is here. This is mystery. And this is Elizabeth's feelings for Mr. Darcy are hidden even from her until she realizes she loves him. Your person realized they loved you, Sagittarius. We're going to go to the extended. They're all super affordable. Yeah, the link is below in the description box. Thank you so much, you guys. We're going to have a tarot spread on them as well, and a 10-card oracle spread. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.